First of all, for this
we
ball,
must see it clearly.
that is to say, you have to tell me.
Can you see the spin on this ball?
I mean, can you tell that this ball is very spinny?
Can't tell.
Serve again.
No,
Look,
you pushed
and
3
missed
times
3 pushes
in a row.
So for this ball, first of all, look at the trajectory of his serve. Don't return it yet, you serve. It travels right above the net. Right, and for this kind of ball, I've already said this at home. When receiving this kind of spinny ball, receive it again. You hit it into the net. For this kind of spinny ball, you absolutely must not use force. What you are doing now is, he served a spinny ball.
Right.
This ball is quite spinny. You shouldn't try to push it forward forcefully again,
Because it has a certain amount of spin.
if you try to counter it with force,
The ball
will just go straight down. You don't even need to move for this ball. Look, I'll just hold my racket here. You can watch. Don't, just slightly. Have a slight lifting feeling. That's enough. You simply shouldn't use force. You cannot create an opposing
Against
force
his
spin. Because the spinnier it is, the more you should absorb the power, instead of using more force when it's spinny. If he serves a no-spin ball, receiving it your way is correct. For example, if he serves a no-spin ball. Right, you can apply your own force. Serve some more no-spin ones. Look, you serve a no-spin one. You can apply as much force as you want.
No
because
problem.
it has no spin, you can create the spin. But when it is spinny, you have to borrow its force. You are still countering it
Including
with force.
when he
serves. Look, generally
When
as I just
professionals
said,
play against amateurs,
they do nothing but serve heavy spin. Because you don't know how to receive heavy spin. As long as you can return it, that's fine. This is the first
Everyone,
method.
listen to me.
You can receive to more. Right, raise the blade a bit more. Keep your blade a bit flatter and raise it a bit. But look, your blade is too much like this. For his ball, you should push with a slightly flatter blade. You must know how to adjust your blade angle. You definitely need to know how to adjust your blade angle. No good. Right. It's just that the spinnier the ball, the more you need to. That is, let's put it plainly. To put it simply, the spinnier the more you need to absorb its power instead of exerting force. And then, you have to understand one thing. Everyone understand this. And then, for no-spin balls, everyone calls these slightly no-spin ones, or what you call topspin balls, then I can apply a little force myself. That's no problem. So, try to feel it yourself again. Not in good form today. No, you are hitting too hard now. What are you feeling now? Everyone, let's take a look. When you receive it now, it feels your body is too stiff. Your feet must arrive first. It's still this process. Now look at Brother Bao. You all should also pay attention to this. What are you guys doing? Stepping up with the same hand and same foot. You simply don't have a sense of rhythm in it. When we receive serves, we all have a sense of rhythm. Always step in with the foot first, then move the hand. You can't move your hand and foot at the same speed, or step to the point at the same time. It should be completely planting the foot first, then the hand acts. This is the process. Rather than hand and foot together. If your hand and foot move together like this. Did everyone understand me? If you understand, type understood for me. Come on, can you understand? Come on, let's do it again. Serve a few more. Understood. Type understood for me. Come on. Your feet are still slow. Feet are still. The moment he tosses the ball, your feet should be in position. Right. Alright. When he tosses the ball, we usually know where this ball is going and where to move. Right. Look, if it's spinny here, is it easier to push? Right. Your hand is slow. Just remember, it's not that your timing is slow. It's your hand that's slow. Everyone must understand this point.
That is to say,
after you step up your hand, the motion of your hand is slow. It doesn't mean the contact point is late.
Everyone must not misunderstand
Don't
this.
think that I'm saying letting you wait for the contact point. The contact point is considered the ball's bounce point. The ball's bounce point. But in the instant I contact the ball, my hand is very soft. The hand is slow. Take a look. Here is a contrast with a mistake. You see, this kind of hand speed is very fast. Look, this is wrong.
Did you see?
Your hand shouldn't hit the ball too fast and too hard. After you hit the ball, your hand must feel like it has a kind of this kind of feeling. To push it, it feels like there is this kind of. After pushing it over steadily, your hand goes through this constant speed process. Did you see clearly? Understood, right? If you understood, everyone type understood. Come on. Still a bit. Look, still a bit too fast. The ball you are prone to making mistakes. Than mine. You should try your best to feel. Don't be afraid that the ball goes over slowly. Just when it goes over, you can even let that ball go over a little slower. What you mainly need to advocate is steadiness, not speed. Everyone, light up those fan badges. Come on. No, you step up. It's just, what is the feeling? Let me tell you, serve. Slow down, slow down, you. Let me do it for you. Okay, you serve. It's this kind of feeling. You feel like you are truly carrying it over. It's this kind of feeling. A bit softer. Everyone who understands about this feeling, let me tell everyone about this feeling of receiving serves. That is to say, that everyone just listens to once and forgets. Watches once and forgets. You might hear it at the moment and think, I know. But you might forget it in the blink of an eye. Definitely. When you once you start playing, you will definitely get flustered and forget. But as I said, this course of ours is permanent, including that it is recorded. It will never be lost. You watch it every day, and practice every day. Practice and watch it repeatedly. You will absolutely, regarding your serve returns, it will have a very big improvement for you and be a great help. So, why today do I suddenly don't want to talk about because looping? I feel there's no need to talk about it. Let's just look at doubles matches. You see, in doubles matches, we have almost no looping at all. It's probably all just receiving serves, not even getting past the serve return. Even if you practice your looping perfectly, practice it to an amazing level. But your serve return, when you play with someone of a slightly higher level, who serves better than you, and you can't return the serve, then you can't play. No matter how well you practice, is that what it means? Everyone. After I finished playing doubles today, I really felt this deeply. I feel that practicing all those things so much, like looping I can share with you. Looping is no problem, but as I said, pushing. Let me put it in the simplest terms. If all of us ultimately want to play matches, play real games, right? But whether you are an amateur enthusiast, or you are a professional, or you want to train kids, you must listen to me and practice pushing well first. Okay. Practice pushing well first. Okay. If you don't practice pushing well, everything else is useless. True. Why do many people say, is my child struggling with the transition? Why do they practice well normally? Yin Hang. Why can't they perform in matches? The disconnect is because of what you practice during training. You haven't practiced pushing. You haven't practiced these relatively simple things that you think are very easy. But often in matches, you lose right here. Right, normally, ask yourself, have you practiced these things? You haven't. You always practice things like looping, driving. You practice all these things, but you rarely genuinely feel like, I should go practice pushing. You all feel it's useless, or feel it's very simple. But look, in matches, you really can't push properly. Can't push properly, right? Isn't it? So, I tell everyone, why do you see in my courses, I always put out relatively simple things, not so complicated, like pushing and defending. Why? Because they are simple and practical. Especially for us amateur players, they are extremely practical. I've said it before, I can win games just by pushing. I can beat amateur players. Why? Because if you push well, it's also one of your skills. It can also be considered one of your specialties, or defense. If I defend well, that's also a specialty. Many people say, my opponent is too good at defending. Right. These are all advantages. Then, why don't you practice them? Feet first, hand later. Remember this, type it for me. Feet first, hand later. Even if your feet are big, move them. Let's move. We'll each push from one side. Everyone type for me feet first, hand later. Remember this process. Absolutely not same hand and same foot. What does same hand and same foot mean? I'll demonstrate for you. What is the effect of same hand and same foot? It's easy for you to just poke the ball. Instead of pushing it, you just poke it. You must first plant your feet. Look, when we always plant our feet here first. Whether it's a banana or a flick or a push, it's always this process. You must remember it. The second step is pushing. We must remember. The contact point is the ball's bounce point. No matter if that ball is on the forehand or on the backhand side, as long as you want to push the ball, it's just off the bounce. Push it as soon as it bounces. Understand, regardless of whether this ball is spinny always or not, off the bounce. But it's just that regarding this, spinny or no spin, what we need to adjust is the blade angle and method. What method? That is to say, should I be more proactive or borrow some force? This is where you make adjustments, rather than adjusting the contact point. Do you all understand this point? After I've said this, do you understand? It's just that whether the ball is spinny or not has nothing to do with the contact point, but it has to do with this feeling in your hand. They have two different feelings. Understand? Rising phase, not the rising phase. I just said the bounce point. Understood, right? Okay. Next is the third step. After we step up to push the ball, always remember, whether you use pen hold or shake hand, don't pull your hand backwards. That means don't pull your hand in towards your body. Just don't have a backward backswing. Instead, keep your hand in front. Only push forward. There is no process of pulling the hand backwards. Just don't have any backward motion. That is, after you step and put your hand down, just directly push forward. That's it. For a long push, when you push long, you have to use your body's power. Your body should lead your hand to move forward. It means your body should feel like it's moving forward. And at the same time, your hand also moves forward. The push will be long. You serve one. I'll do a demonstration for you all. You don't need to do anything special. Look, just serve hand normally. Comes in. Hand comes in. Come on, serve. Did you see? My hand comes in. Hand, my foot, and hand body also comes in. Right. I keep my hand here, still. Then, while moving my body forward, my hand also moves forward simultaneously with my body. At the instant of contacting the ball on your hand and your fingers, including your racket, tighten up at the same time. Then do we understand this point? Let you receive a couple. Did you understand? Brother Song, you can try to understand. If you understand, type understood. Come on. Look, you push well now, but in a match, you still can't push properly. In a match, I do it like this. Right, look. Same hand, same hand and same foot. Like this. Long Jingcha. Light up a fan badge for me. I will answer your question. Okay, light up a fan badge for me. Join the fan club and get a badge. Then remember this. That is to say, why do I tell you not to pull your hand backward? How many people are there? You just don't understand why I tell you not to backswing. How many people? I want to see. Come on, how many people? Still don't understand why you shouldn't have a backswing? I'll explain it first. How many people? Come on, I don't understand. I don't understand, right? Let me first tell you friends who don't understand. You guys can just leave my live stream right now. You can go and watch Yushin, Malon, Fenjendong, watch their match videos.